What if I told you there's a place where dragons don't just fly, they race you? Where Mario, Peach, and Donkey Kong aren't just characters, they walk beside you. Where Frankenstein's lab shoots real lightning and Harry Potter's world fractures through time itself. Welcome to Epic Universe, Universal's most ambitious project ever. A 750-acre mega park designed to shatter expectations, bend reality, and quite literally rewrite what a theme park can be. In 2025, Universal throws open the gates to a bold new era in theme parks. Not a ride, not a land, an entire universe. 750 acres of mind-bending worlds stitched together by portals, illusions, and next-gen tech. They call it Epic Universe, but that name barely scratches the surface. Inside, dragons soar, monsters are unchained, Mario jumps off the screen, and the Ministry of Magic comes alive in full-blown cinematic scale. But how did Universal pull this off? What's hidden behind each portal? And what makes this the most ambitious theme park project in history? Possibly even more immersive than anything Disney has ever attempted. It starts at the edge of the universe. Literally, you enter through a glowing structure called the Chronos Gate. It's not just an entrance, it's a dimensional rift. One step inside, and the outside world disappears. Ahead lies Celestial Park, a surreal garden of time, space, and fantasy. You're surrounded by kinetic sculptures that twist like galaxies, fountains that shimmer with starlight, and trees engineered to light up with every passing hour. At its heart spins the Constellation Carousel, an abstract, cosmic ride where creatures from imaginary star charts rotate against each other, breaking all logic and symmetry. But this isn't just decoration. Celestial Park has a hidden role. It's the nexus of the entire Epic Universe, a living, breathing transport hub, designed with one mission: to dissolve reality. 4 massive portals surround you, each carved with symbols, runes, and glowing scripts, each one pulsing with light. Step through one, and the park resets. You're not transitioning into a themed area. You're phasing into a new world. The music changes, the architecture mutates, even the climate shifts. And just like that, the land behind you is gone. Celestial Park isn't visible from within. That's intentional. Universal didn't want transitions, they wanted immersion. Every portal is a clean cut, and every land is a self-contained cinematic universe. And here's the genius. Guests aren't just guided by maps, they're pulled by momentum. The portals glow, pulse, and lure you forward. It's less about navigation and more about destiny. Celestial Park isn't just the center of Epic Universe, it's the narrative spine. A sci-fi sanctuary, a reset point, a mystery. But now the real question begins. Which story do we enter first? Dragons, monsters, magic, or Mario? Choose the Dragon's Gate, and you don't just visit the Isle of Berk, you live it. Stone torches flicker, Viking horns echo, and up above, giant animatronic dragons flap their wings in mid-air. This is DreamWorks' most immersive land ever built, and it's very much alive. Here, you're not a guest, you're a recruit. Your mission? Learn to ride, race, and bond with dragons. At the heart of Berk sits the land's headline ride, Hiccup's Wing Gliders. It's Universal's answer to Hagrid's coasting, but re-engineered for flight. You board your dragon, a launch kicks in, wind rushes past your ears, and for 90 seconds, you're not on a roller coaster, you're in the sky. The track weaves through cliffs, spins over rooftops, and cuts straight through the village. But here's what makes it different. This ride flies over actual guests walking below, merging the ride with the world. It's not just a thrill, it's kinetic storytelling. But Berk is more than just a ride. You'll encounter toothless soaring in live shows, dragons that breathe fog and fire, and even interactive roleplay with characters like Ruthnut, Gobber, and baby dragons that dance to your commands. And when the heat hits hard, head to Spitfire Grill, home of the icy slushies and dragon-themed snacks. Think red velvet dirt cakes topped with crispy maggots and flaming banana desserts served by Viking chefs. The land is dense with detail. Weathered stone, wooden ships, and Nordic ruins make Berk feel ancient but inhabited. Even the sky changes above you, using hidden tech to shift light and mood throughout the day. And here's a secret Universal won't confirm. Guests have reported spotting drone-operated dragons flying overhead. No wires, no rigs, just dragons. This isn't fantasy anymore. Berk is real, and every step dares you to prove you're worthy of your own dragon. So the question is, are you ready to earn your wings? Step through the jagged portal, and light disappears. Welcome to Dark Universe, the land Universal calls its boldest experiment yet. This is no haunted house. It's a fully immersive horror world built around the legends of Frankenstein, Dracula, the Invisible Man, and the Wolfman. The star attraction? Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein Experiment, a next-gen dark ride where you're dropped into the lab during a monster breakout. But forget the usual screens and jump scares. This ride fuses animatronics, fire effects, strobe lightning, and physical set destruction. You're strapped into a motion base and whipped through collapsing hallways, sparking wires, and growling beasts. And here's the kicker. It's built using the same ride tech as Harry Potter's Forbidden Journey, but with one critical difference. It won't make you sick. Less screen reliance, more real-world horror. Outside the ride, the entire land feels like it's breaking. Buildings are cracked, sirens wail, steam hisses from grates. Even the food is themed. Try the bloodroot mocktails, crimson pork, and a red velvet dessert topped with crispy maggots. It's intense, but that's the point. This land doesn't want to scare you away. It wants to pull you in. Because in the Dark Universe, you're not just a visitor. You're a test subject. From fear to fantasy, step through the golden portal and you're inside the Ministry of Magic, Universal's most ambitious Harry Potter build to date. Set in 1920s Paris, the land combines Art Deco wizardry, wand battles, and a headline ride that merges trackless vehicles, AR, and full-scale magic battles with Dolores Umbridge. Then there's Super Nintendo World, where the laws of gaming and reality blur. Wear a power-up band, punch question blocks, trigger mini-games, and take on Donkey Kong's minecart madness, one of the wildest coaster systems ever made. If you've ever wanted to walk inside a video game, this is it. Epic Universe isn't just big, it's different. Everything, from the layout to the ride mechanics, was designed to flip the theme park formula. Forget the usual loops and sightlines. This park is built like a wheel, with each portal sealed off. So when you're in a land, the rest of the park disappears. Total immersion. No visual bleed. Each land is powered by new tech. Literally. Universal patented dozens of ride systems just for Epic Universe, including drone-operated dragons, omnidirectional elevators, and AR-enhanced vehicles that track your gaze. Even the shows are breaking rules. One stunt spectacular is so advanced, it literally broke during its media preview. Twice. And here's the real kicker. Many of the rides, like Monsters Unchained and Battle at the Ministry, don't just tell stories. They fix the flaws of past rides. Less motion sickness, more story, better pacing. Universal didn't just build a new park, they rewrote their own mistakes and dared to outdo Disney at its own game. And maybe, for the first time in theme park history, they actually pulled it off. So what is Epic Universe really? A theme park? A cinematic world? or the start of a new arms race in the theme park industry? Whatever it is, it's unlike anything that came before it. Dragons fly, magic fractures time, and the boundaries between fiction and reality are fading fast. But as Universal rewrites the future of entertainment, one question remains. Is this just the beginning? Or have we already stepped into the next universe?
Like, comment, and subscribe.